Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and well, today, as you can see, oh yeah, we are getting some flight and getting through some Botany bosses. So, hope you guys are ready. So today we're hopping back into Botany, and man, oh man, have I been working on some runes. But runes are actually made pretty simple here in our inventory grid. For example, I need to make the rune of Asgard. Yes, this is the Asgard that you're thinking about from Norse mythology. Right here is the Rod of the Bifrost. I just wanted to show you, like, for example, the Rune of Pride. I can click this in, and if I hadn't already made it, it would give me all the items needed to actually make that rune. And I can just pull them out. It's so simple to do that. I should be able to do that with this. Now, I need to make the Rod of the Bifrost. This is a really cool item on its own. Unfortunately, we're going to be using it for a crafting recipe, and I'm going to show you why we need all these runes. But as you can see right here, it's going to pull everything we need. And then this is all of the items that need to be put into our runic altar in order to get this up and running, right? So I place this in here, that, and this will pretty much get us the last rune, I do believe, that we're going to need in order to get us ready to fight a boss, because we need to make a mana infuser from the mod Mythic Botany. Or Botany. I don't know how they want that being pronounced, but I guess Botania is pronounced that way, so this would be Botany. Anyways, so we have all of these runes that we're going to need to make, and also Elementium, and then we also need the Glimmering dreamwood. So we are going to need some dreamwood. That is just living wood that is thrown inside of our portal. Super simple to make that. There's also some other stuff that we're going to need. I'm going to talk about that here in a second, but you can see I passed that through there. We add some glowstone to this. And bam, we have the Glimmering Dreamwood. Pretty much all we need. This is ready to go. There we go. Perfect. And then last but not least, we basically need to make this thing. So I'm going to need Elementium. I think I have some. Missing one piece. So we'll take 2 pieces of Mana Steel. Throw that in there. That gives us 1. And now we should have everything to make this. However, this does require a setup all on its own. As you can see right here, it does require some fabulous rock, I believe, whatever it's called. Fabulous living rock. So this stuff has a lot of uses, right? But one of them should be, let's see, fabulous. Actually, no, we need the Rod of the Bifrost, I do believe. I'm thinking it's, let's see. Botania. I need to do a little bit of searching here. I believe it requires the Rod of Bifrost, so I might need to make another one. Because there is a different version of this. That's why I was having a hard time. It's called Shimmer Rock, and yes, we need a Bifrost rod. So let's go ahead and make another one of those. That's going to be a diamond. Let's see, Mana Steel. We're going to go ahead. I'm just going to toss all of that in. So Mana Steel, Diamond, and Ender Pearls, which of course we have tons of now. So I'm just going to throw a few in, and we should be good. Now, be careful throwing stuff in here so you don't throw anything that you don't want to be deleted in here, because if it's not a recipe, it'll be deleted. Oh, that's right. These have to be turned into their actual counterparts. I bet that happens a lot. It ends up just spitting it back at you. But if you throw some items in here, it will act as a trash can, but do not use it as a trash can. It is not meant to be used as a trash can. It will, once it collects so many items, it becomes an issue. So don't use it as a trash can, please. That's save yourself some trouble by not doing that. So we need Shimmer Rock. So we need the Rod of the Bifrost, right? And that was actually used in one of these recipes. So all we need to do is, I believe, take some glass. And I think it's mana glass that we're going to need. And then we can take the Rod of the Bifrost and use this with mana glass, if I remember correctly. Shimmer Rock. Let's see. And see, sometimes, you know, I still need to, yeah, it requires Alf glass. Okay, that's right. Okay. So yeah, Alf glass. We take our mana glass, throw that in here, and we get ourselves Alf glass. And then the Alf glass can be used with the Rod of the Bifrost to get the Bifrost blocks. And then those can be combined with the Living Rock to give us Shimmer Rock. There we go. And we're also need some gold. Luckily enough for us, I had some gold processing, so I just need to go over here and just grab some of our lovely gold that should be piled up in here. Oh yeah, tons of gold now. So this setup is going to be very similar to this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use this area right here. I think that is going to be just fine for this, and we'll get this all nice and compact in here, which is going to work out just great. So the setup for this is going to be the shimmer rock. Basically, the shimmer rock is going to go on the outer edge, not on the inner edge like this. It creates an X like this, and then we have the gold blocks like this, and then the mana infuser goes right here. And get ready to drain all of your mana pools for this, because it becomes an absolute mess draining all of this. It really does. I need to get rid of the mana glass here. Pull all that out. It's kind of hard to see, but there was stuff in there. So if we open our book here, it tells us what we're going to need in order to make this. So Dragonstone, Elementium, and Pixie Dust, and a ton of mana. It is a mana hungry beast, and I think we're going to need 2 of these. And the reason we're needing this is because to fight the Gaia Guardian, we need, let's see, I forget what it's called exactly. Let me pull that up in here. Right here, we need the Gaia pylons, and we need 4 of these. Now, to make them, we need Alfsteel pylons, and Alfsteel pylons require the natural pylons themselves. So we're going to need to make, let's see, 2 more Terra Steel to be able to do this. And then we're also going to need to make 2 Alfsteel nuggets in order to do this. So yeah, and then we got to take it even further and do pixie dust and stuff around it, which is, that's not the hard part, but we do need 4 Gaia pylons total. Yes, lots of stuff. Now, the Alfsteel, that stuff is going to, like I said, require the pixie dust. It's going to require the Elementium, and it's also going to require diamond. So all of this, I just want to show you that this will take a while. I'm going to go ahead and delink this over here. I'm going to pop this off and just use this spark over here for now. What I could do is have multiple sparks, but as you can see, we place a spark here. It's going to pull from all these mana pools, and our stuff is going to kick back on and get to running again. But let's go ahead and make one, right? So it should be pixie dust, this, and this. And now that should activate, right? I think that was our recipe, isn't it? Mana infuser, dragonstone, elementium, pixie dust. Dragonstone, elementium. Huh. Wonder why it's not working. Did I place this wrong? So one thing I totally forgot to do is we're definitely going to need a dominant spark upgrade. I forgot about this. And this needs a dominant spark here. So we upgrade that, and that makes sure that this pulls from here. So now it should work. There we go. So as you can see, it is pulling from here, and this all starts back up. And yeah, it's going to drain pretty much all of our mana pools. This is going to take a little bit of time, but luckily we're going to be able to spend some other time working on other things. We go ahead and make sure to send this here, make sure this is linked here, because I'm pretty much done with this thing for right now. At this point, all we got to do is just make sure our mana is just regenerating and using our blaze rods. And there you go. So as you can see, it does use a lot of mana. So it ended up draining, let's see, that's two full mana pools worth of mana. Yeah, it's pretty mana hungry. As far as mana stuff goes. Regular Terra Steel only takes half of a mana pool. This takes 2 full mana pools. It's, yeah, crazy. So while I'm waiting on mana to regenerate, I guess I could go ahead and clear out an area that we can use to actually fight this guy. And I want to talk about this thing, the Horn of the Wild. It is amazing for clearing areas like this. Like, you couldn't ask for a better tool for clearing away grass and leaves and all kinds of cool stuff. We're also going to talk about how we're going to go about filling an area, because that's another thing all in itself, is making sure we can get an area filled up. Of course, there's a magnet also in Botania that is a really nice thing to use. But for this case, I just want to clear all the grass out, because we need a pretty decent sized circle set up for this battle, which I think I'm going to put over here where all of this grass is. So let's go ahead and make an infinite supply of dirt. So to make an infinite supply of dirt, all we really need is a Rod of the Lands. And this is pretty much a dirt placer. We can literally just place dirt forever. And so long as we have some mana, it's just going to cost a little bit of mana, and we have infinite dirt wand at our disposal. So anytime we need to fill places, well, we can do it just like this. And it works wonders. So at this point, I am definitely getting close to fighting this this boss. I do need to sleep, and then we're gonna get this set up. I've already made the Gaia pylons. I've also got some flowers here that we're gonna talk about here in a second that I would absolutely recommend. Yeah, as you can see, I haven't slept in a little bit. Got a little zombie over here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have most of the stuff that we are going to need in order to fight this boss and get ourselves some flight. Like, that is going to be pretty awesome. So, fighting this, let's go ahead and rock it up here. I have cleared out this whole area, got it nice and flat looking, and I think this is going to work just fine. Over here, I do need to take our beacon, basically remove our beacon from over here. And we're going to move this bad boy. Let's go ahead and take this. Because, yes, you do need an actual beacon. You also need a terrasteel ingot. And we're going to need all of this for setting this whole thing up. Okay, so in our Botania book, it's probably best that we just lay this out as is. So let's go ahead and go under... Where would it be at? Alphamancy, I do believe. And then the Ritual of the Gaia. And then we can visualize the build for this. I'm actually going to place it in the ground like this. Hopefully that'll let me... Oh, there's not a block there. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to place it here, maybe? Eventually we'll hit a spot. There we go. That a block doesn't exist. Awesome. So, yeah, this whole area needs to be cleared out because we do need an active sort of portal that is going to allow me to place iron underneath. Or not a portal. What am I talking about? A beacon. Place the beacon there. And then each one of these need to kind of have something underneath supporting them. And hopefully this is enough space. I'm pretty sure it should be. Let's go ahead and place this down, and that should show that it is complete. And that there is enough space. Okay, so it is complete. It is ready to go. Of course, we want to fill this in with some dirt. We don't want to leave that open. And yeah, I think this is going to be enough space. We definitely need to clear this. Make sure these iron blocks are out of the way. And then we can work on setting up our flowers here. So what I want to do is I want to have bellthorns that are pretty much right over here. And these bellthorns are going to hurt the mobs. I'm going to place it like one right here and one right behind this one as well. Each of these are going to also get a nice little mana pool for each other, for themselves. So it's going to get a mana pool for it. There's going to be a mana pool for this one. And then right about here, I want to place the floating Julia. Now the Julia basically creates a bubble around me. So whenever the boss starts dropping mobs, we should be able to handle most of the mobs because they'll get kind of pushed away. And these bellthorns should be able to work. And hopefully they will work. We need to make sure they are hooked to the proper mana pool. And you can just click them, same as everything else, and just hook them to it. We also need to make sure this is going to pull mana from... Oop, you can see that's how far the range is, by the way. We'll go ahead and give it a little bit of mana here. Same for this. And this is prepping us. We're also going to get some incense that we're going to place down. Those are definitely going to help as well. The bellthorns, they're the ones that are really important, though. I definitely want to make sure that they stay lit. And they are killing the mobs that are going to be in the area. They are the kind of the big deal. So I'm getting ready to take on... the Gaia Guardian. All right. So, I'm not incredibly powerful, but I should be able to hold my own. No problem. We have strength, regeneration, resistance. Those are some major things that we have set up here. And I'm going to go ahead and get these lit. We should be able to just use our flint and steel. Let's see. Flint and steel. I'm getting kind of nervous because I hope I can pack enough punch. I'm going to go ahead and light this. And we have 25 minutes to get this going. Oh boy. Go ahead and close this. Okay. So with that ready, we are just about ready to go. We're just about ready to fight this thing. I'm going to have both of my swords here. They should be the main thing. We shouldn't have to worry about anything else, I don't think. You know what? Let's go for it. I have protection on everything. We have some nice enchanted swords. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh boy. I need to watch out though. I need to keep my food on me. Oh boy. I need to watch out for the purple areas. They're the bad spots. I avoid the purple areas. Woo! That Vorpal is so nice though. All right, let's get over in our area. Wow, we almost have them killed because of the Vorpal. That's crazy. So these guys should take some damage. Oh, wow. These aren't doing much at all. Maybe because they also have the resistance and stuff? I'm not sure. Look, he just got a spawn egg. All right, those are after us. Like a lot of this, they're being kept from actually bothering me. Thanks to that Julia. All right, we need to eat. Oh, I think we got this. Unless something crazy happens, like right at the end. Wait, he's already back on the ground. Or should I say myself? There we go. Oh, we took him out. Oh, all of that preparation. Yes. And we didn't even take any damage at all. I mean, what? Is that their regeneration is crazy. So is that resistance. We ended up getting 8 Gaia spirits, which is awesome. Now, wow. Okay. Well, with that, I mean, we're pretty much good. Like, we can get ourselves flight made up now. Okay. At least I know next time. I'm pretty buff over here with all this protection armor. Wow, that wasn't a hard fight at all, actually. Vorpal really makes this easy. So with our Gaia spirits, we can actually make ourselves the Flugel Tiara. Wow, okay. And yeah, the Flugel Tiara gives us flight. It says it can go in our head slot. It says head slot. I don't actually know other than like this being the head slot. This is the necklace slot. Back. Is there anything in here? What's considered the head slot? Oh, this thing. Oh, I have a snorkel there. Wow. Okay. And yeah, we now have flight. And as you can see, like we don't have any wings or anything like that, but the Flugel Tiara can actually be customized, and we can use these different quartz to set it to any type of, there's several different types of wings that we want. I don't know what all of, I mean, I've gone through all of them in the past for sure. And getting the particular types of quartz is not hard. Lavender quartz. Let's take a look at that. I think that's the one that I really like. Lavender. And then we'll take some quartz. Will this work? Or do I need actual lavender dye? I think I need some kind of dye. Oh no, we need that particular flower, don't we? Okay, never mind. I don't have to worry about that because the one that is my favorite is the Flugel. Like the actual Flugel is my favorite. It gives you the wings and with the ring above your head, which are they not designed yet? I thought I had just crafted it. Is it not set? It is set to Flugel. Huh. Maybe they don't have the designs out yet. Maybe they haven't finished it. Let's try. I mean, I could try another quartz. Black quartz is another option. Yeah, I don't think the rendering is done yet because even the one for the Lord of the Pit, the only thing it is changing is your hotbar. And I personally like the regular quartz. It looks like regular wings. And, you know, when it does work, when it does get its retexture and stuff, it's going to look really good. I wish I had an example to show you guys. You guys can always go back in some of my older videos where I have definitely used this. Is it set back to Flugel? It is. Perfect. And yeah, this will go in my hit slot. Kind of safe. So I get these like little wings, and that is super awesome. Now, we end up getting a shader that is called, what is this? Dark Fire. Ooh, I hope this is yeah, this is a epic one. So I hope this is a one that actually moves, because some of these shaders actually move. And let's try it out on here. Let's see what this actually looks like. All right, let's put our tool in our hand. Oh, it's like, it's really dark. Man, I still like for the tool, I still like this shader, because it like changes and gives you like little blue containers and stuff. I like this one better. You know what? I'm thinking we just might have enough time to actually fight the Gaia Guardian tier 2. Like, we should definitely do this. We have probably just enough time saved up on our equipment over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab our stake this time. And then we need to take these and surround that. And we get a Gaia Spirit ingots. I'm going to go ahead and sleep so it's daytime so mobs burn. We should be good though. All right, it's Gaia Guardian V2 time. Oh boy, I hope we still have some of these effects still burning. That's burning, that's burning, that's burning. We have them all. Let's do this. Oh boy. Everything still has mana. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Get this guy out of here. Prevent ourselves from getting withered. Dude. Get wrecked. Ah! We're taking damage. More damage. The V2's no joke. All right, come here. There we go. We're getting him close. Oh, we have the wither effect. No. All right. Hopefully we're getting close. Ah! All the knockback is definitely like affecting. Okay. So hopefully this is still going to do all the work for us. Yeah. There we go. Look at those. Oh boy. Look at them all. The Julia is definitely helping with this. That's craziness. Wow. All right, he's back. He's back. He's back. All right, we're trying to stay out of the wither part. Oh, and we did it. What? Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. Let's grab all of the goodies. Oh, man. That wasn't too bad at all. And look, we get so much more. And we also get all of this other good loot. And we get a roll from the Dice of Fate. Give me something good. Oh. Eye of the Flugel. I gotta remember what this one does. Wait, is this the one that lets you teleport? It is. It teleports you. Basically, you can set a home location, and it uses mana to teleport you to your home location. This is actually a pretty decent roll. Like, I'm not going to complain too much about that. You also get all kinds of different mana stuff. Another shader? This one is kindled. So pretty cool, actually. Like, I love fighting this boss. It is so nice every single time I fight it. We end up getting some high tier stuff though. Sloth. And yeah, all of these different relics are so worth it. Every single one of them has some incredibly powerful stuff that you can get. Like, it's totally worth it. Now that we have the Gaia spirits, I think one of my favorite cloaks to make is going to be the Cloak of Balance. Now, there are 3 different types of cloaks. And I prefer this one. It's kind of more on the side of not dying, even though you could make all 3 cloaks. It's probably best that we go with the one that is balanced. So we can talk about that. So this one's going to split the pain and prevent you from dying. This one is going to basically send the damage taken back to the person who sent it. And then the Holy Mantle is going to block all damage from a single hit. And then it's going to go into a 10-second recharge. Same for all of these, but I do like the Cloak of Balance the most. I just think that one fits me more, and, green. Later on, we're going to be covered in green because, well, I guess we'll be covered in yellow, like, as we progress on. But the cloaks are so funny. They're just this massive thing that is on me. We're getting crazier and crazier looking as we go. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, I am super happy to have some, like, legitimate flight now. Oh, it's going to make things so much better. But it is going to allow me to reach up here and say thanks to the sponsor of today's video. And that is going to go to Cubic Owl. Thank you so much for your amazing support over on the Patreon. Go ahead and slap that color in there. And guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video a huge thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.